Guys, how's it going? Tel here. Welcome back to the channel. Now today on the channel we're doing something very different. So today we are going to be looking at the Jacobite Steam Train. Now for those of you that aren't actually aware of what the Jacobite Steam Train actually is, I'm sure you actually are aware, you just don't know the official name of the train. So the Jacobite Steam Train is actually the train from the Harry Potter franchise, the Hogwarts Express, and the Jacobite Steam Train runs from Fort William in Scotland, the north of Scotland, and it goes from Fort William all the way up to a place called Mallaig. Now the route this train takes, we actually do see this scene in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets when Ron and Harry are in the car to catch up with the train basically to get to Hogwarts on time. So for today's video guys, I've done a little vlog on the real Hogwarts Express. So let's get straight into the vlog and I'll narrate as I go through my experience and try and give you some details about the Jacobite Steam Train. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so first off we've got the platform, and as you can see right here, it starts from Fort William. Interesting fact about this train, I think only 2 depart a day, or there's only 2 services throughout the whole day. I think the Jacobite Steam Train is in high demand, and as you can see from the crowds here, I know it was Easter weekend and yes, kids are on school holidays, but as you can see it was fully packed. And when you buy your tickets you are assigned specific seats, so you can't just sit anywhere. But yeah, this is the platform. So the platform is based in Fort William. As you see, there's dogs there, so you can take dogs on. One thing with Scotland right now with COVID, face masks are still mandatory, so you will see a lot of people still wearing face masks. And yeah, I feel it was a lot more strict compared to how it's been in London. I feel like here in London when the COVID cases were really high, if you didn't wear a mask or if you didn't follow protocols, nothing really happened. But in Scotland it seemed like they were a bit more firm. But yeah, back to the Jacobite Steam Train. So as you can see, we're right in the mountains, right in the north of Scotland, northwest to be precise. It's crazy when you look on the map at where Fort William is and how far away Fort William is, not only from London, but even Fort William to Glasgow is such a big gap. Next up guys, we've got the Carriage. Now I had to do a little vlog us getting onto the Carriage, and for the people and the girls on camera, you'll see we've got my cousins Louisa, Sienna, we've got my uncle Andrew, Amy, my sister, who you've obviously seen on the channel before. We've also got Sarah, my auntie, and we've got Mick, that is Sarah's dad. So we got our seats, and once we got our seats, the train set off, and about 10-15 minutes into the journey, the famous trolley comes. I'm sure a lot of you can recall the trolley scenes in the Harry Potter films, and on this one there wasn't that much, but of course we had to get a chocolate frog. We got the Bertie box, every flavour beans, so yeah, you will see that shortly where we do try out some of the beans. But yeah, nice little touch there to see the trolley on the Jacobite Steam Train. Okay, so onto the jelly beans. Now I've done the Bertie box, every flavour beans before. I think when I've done the Harry Potter tour in Hertfordshire, the Warner Bros. Studio tour. But yeah, I didn't mind trying the beans. The footage of me actually eating one of the beans isn't actually here because I was doing most of the recording. But here you can see my sister, she had one of the beans. I'm not sure what one she got now. Louisa, I'm pretty sure she got soap. When we're trying the beans, one thing with the beans, the smells are very strong, so you can almost smell what each other have got. I was quite fortunate. I ended up getting banana, so I'll take that. I was happy with just the one, and I ended up getting banana, so yeah, I wasn't keen on risking it with another. And then we'll see shortly my other cousin Sienna. She was tucking into him. I think she did. I think she was torturing herself. Really, she was yeah, she was putting them away. I'm not sure what one she got. I think it might have been dirt, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, the beans are great fun to do. Okay guys, now onto the famous scene. What was really cool, when you're going through this on the bridge, there's loads of people like on the mountains, on the hills, or on any bits of grass, all filming you. Or filming you on the train. So it was really cool because like I said, this service it only happens twice a day, so it's quite a big moment for crowds and for people to see. This is the actual train then from the front, so yeah, it's called the Jacobite Steam Train, and yeah, it's no surprise with the amount of steam that the train was letting off. Yeah, this is where the train stopped guys, and as you can see, it's called the Jacobite Steam Train for a reason. Quite different to the movies, I must say. I think with the Harry Potter films, yeah, the carriage, inside the carriages were a lot nicer on camera. I feel like in the Harry Potter films, they made the carriages look a lot nicer compared to what the carriages actually look like. But it's quite, at the end of the day, it is quite an old train, so what would you expect? And yeah, I just finished off by showing the rest of the carriage. I'm not sure if I managed to show off the first class bit, because the first class carriages looked very nice, but I think the cheapest ticket on here was still very, very expensive. So I'm not sure how much first class or standard tickets were. But yeah, it's not the cheapest day out if you did want to do the Jacobite Steam train. But yeah, I will leave the links in the description for anyone that does want to check it out. But overall, a really cool experience to go on the real Jacobite Steam train. Really fun experience. And yeah, so you go from Fort William to Mallaig. And when we got to Mallaig, we actually done a wildlife boat cruise. And the boat went quite far into the sea, of course. And there's a little island full of seals, and we got some footage of seals. I'll put that on camera now as well for you guys to take a look out. But that wasn't part of the Jacobite Steam train service. That was just something to do in Mallaig, why the train has to turn around. So there's something the train has to do to actually turn around and go back to Fort William. But yeah, really cool experience. And Fort William's a really nice little place, a nice little place to see all the mountains and stuff. But yeah, I'm probably not doing it justice by the way I'm describing it. But yeah, really is worth checking out. And yeah, I will leave the links down below for the Jacobite Steam train and the website and stuff if you are interested in going on it one day. But yeah, there we go. That was my experience on the Jacobite Steam train. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think, and do let me know if anyone else has done it and what your experience was like. I'd love to know. Thankfully for us, the weather was quite kind. It wasn't raining. I think that was the best thing. As long as it didn't rain, it would have been good, and it didn't rain. So yeah, it is a really good experience. Very, very surprised to get no rain throughout the whole trip in Scotland. But there we are, guys. That is the end of today's video. No Funko Pops today. But yeah, I will be back here soon for a brand new video. Make sure you come back and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. See you later.